Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Amira Fazana binti Khairul Ismail and I am from Group 4. So the topic that I will talk about today is about health communication via social media is effective in educating the public. So what is health communication? Health communication is the study and the use of communication strategy to inform and influence the action and decision taken to improve the health. So what about social media? Social media is the collective of online communication channel dedicated to community-based input, interaction, content sharing and collaboration. So in other words, health communication via social media is information about health that can educate people that been shared in social media. What is the example of social media? Social media is such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Snapchat. So let's moving on to my first point, which is all types of information that been shared in social media can be spread faster. So to use social media, we need an internet coverage to use them. So nowadays there are many areas that have internet coverage, as well as the rural area. For example, in my hometown, which is Felda Air Tawar 2, back in years, it was quite hard to have internet coverage, but nowadays it's quite easy because the government have take step to give the facilities to the people in rural area to have internet access. So now we can access almost everything like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter and many more. So we all should believe that if we share something in social media, the information can be spread faster than we could imagine. Like if we share something like a minute before, then just next minute there will be your friends asking about you. Like maybe if you tweet something in Twitter that you are not okay or something happened to you, like a moment after that there will a friend that came to you that asked about you. That's what happened to me and most of my friends. And so as well as myself, if I've seen my friend tweet something that they are not okay or not being well, I will came to them and ask about them. So that is why I try to tell that sharing some information in social media can be spread faster than we can imagine. So I think if we share something about health in the social media, the information also can be spread quite fast, and people will know about the information, the news of something that must be kept up to date in the social media. So it's quite good to educate people nowadays. So that is my first point. And then my second point is most of all of the generation have social media account. Like the old generation, most of them have a Facebook account in their year, while the youngsters nowadays have almost all of the social media account. So so if we share something, especially the health, the information can be spread quite easily because all of the people nowadays have a social media account, and people also tend to keep up to date by using social media. Like myself, I would like to keep something up to date by explore the Twitter apps, because in there I would follow KKM, Kementerian Kesihatan Malaysia, and many doctors like Dr. Malina Bakri, Dr. Sean, and many more. So it's quite useful to most of the Z generation nowadays, because we spend a lot of time on our phone, on our social media, rather than have a social interaction with people nowadays. So I think if we share something in social media, it can educate people. Like first you share it in social media, and the person will read it, and the person who read about it will tell others about it. So it's quite easy when you share something in social media. The information will be spread like from one medium to one medium, one person to one person, really fast. So, and nowadays all people have social media. Like if I upload something in YouTube, and people search about it, then the information can be shared easily. Excuse my explanation, but my main point is most of the generation have social media account, so that is why if we share something in social media, is very effective and can educate people really well. My last point is the information can be edited to be more interesting to read. Each social media have their own specialties in editing their content before we want to post them. So government should use these opportunities to edit their information very well. And we all knew that the government already like make a poster, make a template, an interesting template that have many colorful graphic in it. But having social media is also a great benefits to them, because they can edit it some more, like maybe Instagram, in the stories that we can add some GIF, which is a moving sticker that is quite effective, that if people slide in the story, that they will stop for a moment and read about it. It can attract a lot of young people to read about it. So more people also would likely to read the information that being shared by them. As nowadays, I also could see some of the doctors like as well new. In this year, in 2020, there's a COVID-19 virus that have really bad, and doctors also take ways to share many information about health. That I could see some doctors share about how to wash their hand properly by using the TikTok app. Like it is quite interesting and can educate people really well, because I could see my friends started doing it. Like you have to wash your hand and use you can sing happy birthday while you sit and while wash your hand, and it is a proper time, a proper duration on how long you should wash your hand, like all of that. So I think sharing health sharing health information can be quite interesting if you share it in social media. Many people would share it in other social media app too. So to conclude, health communication via social media is effective in educating the public, because based on my point, which is first, the information can be spread faster and quite easy, and then because of all of the generation nowadays use social media, have social media account, and lastly, because of the information can be edited to be more interesting to be read. So I hope the government should take this great opportunity, this great new ways to approach the citizen, the public, in order to educate them about the health. People also should take this new way to search more about health, in order to improve their health, in order to take care better of their health too also. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.